Imagine the bustling streets of Mumbai, India, where the air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of freshly prepared chaats. In a country as diverse as India, it's no surprise that the street food scene is a vibrant tapestry of flavors, colors, and textures. One of the most beloved stars of this street-side symphony is the humble chaat. Chats are a category of savory snacks originating from the northern parts of India, but beloved across the entire subcontinent. They come in a delightful array of varieties, each with its unique blend of ingredients and flavors. Take, for instance, the iconic pani puri. These little hollow, crispy spheres are filled with a mixture of flavored water, tamarind chutney, chili, chaat masala, potato, onion, and chickpeas. Each bite is a burst of sweet, tangy, and spicy flavors, a true testament to the complexity of Indian cuisine. Another popular chaat is the pav bhaji, a hearty dish that is pure comfort food. It consists of a thick, spicy vegetable curry served with a soft bread roll. The bread, toasted with a generous spread of butter, is used to scoop up the rich curry. The result is a melange of flavors that is as comforting as it is delightful. Eating street food in India is an experience in itself. Amidst the hum of the crowd and the rhythmic clatter of pots and pans, you find yourself drawn to the myriad of stalls, each offering a different culinary adventure. The air is heavy with the scent of frying dough, simmering spices, and the sweet tang of chutneys. The flavors are bold and unapologetic, a reflection of the country's rich cultural heritage. The allure of Indian street food lies not only in its flavors, but also in its ability to bring people together. It's a shared experience, a common thread that weaves through the heart of India's diverse population. From the busy streets of Mumbai to the quiet corners of small towns, the love for chaat is universal. So if you're ever in Mumbai, don't forget to indulge in the irresistible street chats. From the vibrant streets of India, we now find ourselves in the heart of Mexico City, the birthplace of the delectable tacos al pastor. The story of tacos al pastor is a delicious tale of cultural fusion. Born from the blending of Middle Eastern and Mexican gastronomy, this dish is a testament to the magic of culinary diversity. Lebanese immigrants brought the concept of shawarma to Mexico in the early 20th century. Over time, this Middle Eastern staple evolved, swapping lamb for pork and integrating rich Mexican spices and flavors. The result? The mouth-watering tacos al pastor we all know and love. The making of tacos al pastor is an art form in itself. It begins with marinated pork, stacked high on a vertical spit, an homage to its shawarma roots. The meat is seasoned with a blend of spices and chilies, then topped with a juicy pineapple. As the spit rotates, the meat cooks to perfection, its juices dripping down and caramelizing for that distinctive, mouth-watering flavor. The taco is then assembled with a flourish. A skilled taquero, a taco chef, slices thin pieces of the crispy, juicy pork straight from the spit onto a warm corn tortilla. A small piece of sweet grilled pineapple tops the meat, followed by a sprinkle of fresh chopped onions and coriander. A splash of tangy salsa verde or fiery salsa roja completes this taste sensation. The popularity of tacos al pastor is hardly surprising. These tacos are a dance of flavors: the smoky, spicy pork, the sweet pineapple, the fresh burst of coriander, and the heat of the salsa. It's a symphony in your mouth, a taste of the vibrancy and richness of Mexican culture in every bite. And it's not just about the flavor. The communal, street-side experience of eating tacos al pastor, the sights, the smells, the sounds, It's all part of what makes this dish so beloved. So, next time you're in Mexico City, make sure to savor the unforgettable taste of tacos al pastor. It's more than just a street food, it's a culinary experience steeped in history and tradition that's sure to leave you craving for more. Leaving the lively streets of Mexico, we touch down in Osaka, Japan, home of the savory takoyaki. Imagine this, a hot, crispy ball of dough filled with tender chunks of octopus, green onions, and pickled ginger. It's topped off with a generous drizzle of tangy takoyaki sauce, a sprinkle of bonito flax dancing in the heat, and a dash of onori, dried green seaweed. This, my friends, is the wonder that is takoyaki. The preparation of takoyaki is an art form in itself. It starts with a special pan filled with round molds. A thin batter is poured in, followed by pieces of octopus, pickled ginger, and green onions. Then comes the magic. With a flick of the wrist, the cook expertly flips each half-filled ball of dough, creating a perfect sphere. Cooked until golden brown, these spheres of deliciousness are then ready to be dressed with their toppings. Eating takoyaki in Osaka is an experience unlike any other. The aroma of cooking batter and octopus lures you in from streets away. As you approach, you'll see the masterful takoyaki chefs at their griddles, flipping the balls with lightning speed. The anticipation builds as you wait your turn, the sizzling sounds and tantalizing smells making your mouth water. But the real joy comes when you finally take that first bite. The outside is wonderfully crispy, while the inside is soft and gooey. The octopus is tender, providing a delightful contrast in texture. The combination of flavors, the sweetness of the batter, the tanginess of the sauce, the umami from the bonito flakes and onori, is simply out of this world. Takoyaki is more than just a street food in Japan. It's a symbol of community, a shared experience that brings people together. Whether it's enjoyed at a festival, as a quick snack on the go, or as a late-night treat after a few drinks, takoyaki holds a special place in the hearts and stomachs of the Japanese people. So, when in Osaka, don't miss the chance to enjoy a piping hot takoyaki. From the land of the rising sun, we find ourselves in Istanbul, Turkey, the place where the irresistible doner kebab originated. Imagine yourself on a bustling Istanbul street corner. The air is filled with an array of tantalizing aromas, but one savory scent stands out above the rest. That, my friends, is the unforgettable fragrance of the doner kebab. This Turkish delight has a history as rich and layered as its flavors. The tradition of cooking meat on a vertical spit dates back to the Ottoman Empire. But it was in the mid-20th century that the doner kebab, as we know it today, was popularized. Picture this: an enormous skewer of marinated meat, slowly rotating, its outer layer crisping to perfection under the intense heat. So, what goes into a doner kebab? At its core, it's a simple dish. It starts with a choice of meat, usually lamb, beef, or chicken, marinated in a blend of aromatic spices. This is then slow cooked on a vertical rotisserie until the outside is beautifully charred. The meat is then thinly sliced off the spit and layered onto warm, flat bread, accompanied by a vibrant medley of fresh vegetables and a drizzle of tangy sauces. But a doner kebab is more than just its ingredients. It's about the experience. It's the anticipation. As you watch the vendor skillfully carve the meat from the rotating spit. It's the burst of flavor as you take your first bite, the tender meat melting in your mouth, the crunch of fresh vegetables, and the tangy sauce tying it all together. It's a symphony of textures and tastes that leaves you craving for more. Why is doner a must-try? Well, it's simple. It's a slice of Turkish culture served on a plate. It's a testament to the country's rich history, its love for good food, and its hospitality. It's not just a meal, it's an experience. So, when in Istanbul, remember to treat yourself to a mouth-watering doner kebab. From the chats of India to the tacos al pastor of Mexico, the takoyaki of Japan, and the doner kebab of Turkey, we've journeyed through a world of flavors. It's been an unforgettable ride, hasn't it? We've dived into the bustling streets of India, tasting the tangy and spicy chats, an explosion of flavors that dances on your taste buds. Then we hopped over to Mexico, savoring the succulent tacos al pastor, a perfect harmony of savory and sweet. Our next stop was Japan, where we discovered the mouth-watering takoyaki, a true testament to the country's culinary inventiveness. And finally, we landed in Turkey, where we relished the unforgettable doner kebab, a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage. Each dish, a unique story, a unique experience, a unique taste. So wherever your travels may take you, remember to explore the local street food. It's not just a meal, but a journey into the heart of a culture. That's a wrap on our gastronomic journey through the world's street food. It's been a pleasure having you join us on this tantalizing tour of taste, a culinary cruise that has taken us across continents, through bustling markets and vibrant streets, all in the pursuit of the perfect bite. Each dish we've savored is a testament to the richness and diversity of our world's culinary heritage, a delicious reminder that food is more than just sustenance. It's a story, an experience, a celebration of culture. But our journey doesn't end here, does it? There are still so many flavors to discover, so many dishes to dive into, so many stories to share, and we want you to be a part of it. So, if you've enjoyed this gastronomic adventure as much as we have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And we want to hear from you. What's your favorite street food? Is there a specific country's food choices you'd like us to explore next? Drop your answers in the comments below. Your wish might just be our next culinary command. Thank you for watching. Until our next foodie adventure, keep exploring, keep tasting, and most importantly, happy eating.